Hi, my name is Joel Spicer. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Nutrition International. Welcome to our first ever annual report in digital format. We're doing this because the world has changed. Things are moving online. NI is no different. The world has changed significantly because of COVID-19. And our work fighting malnutrition has never been more important. COVID-19 and the global pandemic has completely reshaped the landscape for fighting malnutrition. It feels like the team has been working at light speed over the last 9-10 months as we've tried to protect our people, pivot, innovate, understand the damage at country level, and then lean in with governments to try and help them build back stronger, or as the saying goes, build forward better. COVID-19 has created a malnutrition crisis. It started as a health crisis. It has set up an economic crisis, which has created the perfect storm that is bearing down on the people we exist to serve, particularly women, adolescent girls, and children. This is setting up a malnutrition crisis that threatens to undo 25 years of progress. Malnutrition is one of the most tangible examples of injustice in the world today because it affects billions of people, yet it is entirely preventable and within the power, both financial and in terms of political will, to end. But yet it persists. In a time where malnutrition is on the rise and a malnutrition crisis is upon us, it's more important than ever to keep nutrition high on the global list of priorities. But with governments experiencing so much additional expenditure and so much damage to their economies, we can never take that for granted. That's why it's critical now, more than ever, that we focus on low-cost, high-impact nutrition interventions that are well-targeted to have the greatest effect. That's what Nutrition International has been doing since its creation 25 years ago. Our formula is simple. There are three things that Nutrition International does. We use nutrition as a pathfinder, and we take a no-missed opportunities approach. That means we will add services into packages targeting people we exist to serve. So it's more efficient, more effective, and generates higher impact. We're a force multiplier for the development ecosystem. We reinforce and we come alongside governments, UN organizations, multilateral development banks, international NGOs, and local NGOs as well. We provide technical assistance, guidance, programmatic skills, designing and delivering and creating a bridge from evidence to action at scale. NI's capabilities are calibrated to helping governments overcome the major barriers to scaling up nutrition. Finally, we work to recalibrate the playing field in favor of the underdog. And that is why we focus on the world's most vulnerable, people living in poverty, women, children, and adolescents. It's impossible to ignore the impact of COVID-19 on the world and on our work. And that's why we've included a looking ahead section in each of our core areas of work. So thanks to you for reading this report. Thank you to our donors. Thank you to our partners. Thank you to Nutrition International's board of directors. And last but not least, thanks to the more than 600 members of the NI family all around the world, working to make the world a better place.